I have an update for you guys. And I do apologize. I forgot my microphone. So I hope that the audio picks up well. But I wanted to just let you know where I'm at in this journey that we've been talking a lot about online through these readings, that a lot of us are in transition. And I really feel so strongly that Spirit is telling us to just move on and away from this current way that we've just been putting ourselves through stresses and unnecessary hurt and essentially doing things that don't serve who we are. And maybe for some of us that is a brand new feeling. Like maybe you have for a while been feeling like, yeah, this is like a recent shift. I used to resonate with this and now I don't. I used to resonate with these people and now I don't. I used to resonate with this job and now I don't. I used to resonate with this city and now I don't. So for me personally, the update that I want to give you as my collective is that I really felt called to take my first step away from this mentality of needing to work so hard to the point of mental fatigue. And I decided for myself that it was time to resign from my corporate job. It's funny because I always thought that leaving corporate America for me was going to be just me like completely getting out of a job altogether. Kind of how people have just like left and started this whole new journey jobless essentially. And I was like, oh, I don't know if that's exactly what leaving the matrix looks like for me, because it didn't really align with where I wanted my life to go and where my life is heading, and even to a degree where I financially feel comfortable going. And it was a lesson to me to just trust the process, to trust Spirit, to trust my intuition, that my leaving corporate or leaving the matrix was actually me just leaving my corporate job as a veterinarian and trying something new, but still within veterinary medicine. I sent in my notice of 2-week resignation as of yesterday, and in the next 2 weeks, I will be moving on from this corporate situation that I'm in, moving my timeline to where I feel more divinely aligned and allowing myself to grow more fully as a veterinarian, as a person who loves animals and is desiring to be in such a healing space with them, but to do that more privately. And by that meaning moving to a more private practice, away from this corporate greed, away from this inability to practice medicine in a way that allows me to feel fulfilled at the end of the day. So I wanted to leave you with this message mostly because I want to give you a life update, that even though I am a spiritual healer, I am a spiritual intuitive, and I am over here giving you guys tips and tricks every single day, I'm still living this human experience and I'm still going through everything that you guys are going through in my own way, where a lot of us are shifting. And there's this new thing that's calling us, and I'm refusing to not heed the call. I spent an hour dancing in my kitchen with my husband after I sent my resignation letter, and I knew in my heart and my soul there was peace, there was freedom, there was alignment in that moment, and I want that for you as well. So if you've been considering making your move, understand that it's not linear. Everybody's not going to move in the same way. And for me, my step out of the matrix, my step out of the corporate world and into a more aligned prospect in my life didn't look like some of the other people I've seen who've just cut it all off. And it reminded me that each of us has a journey that is very specific and unique to who we are. So don't let other people's journeys define yours, and don't let how other people do things define how you do things. Make it your own. And that's really what this period of time is all about. So I pray that you guys continue to do well, continue to walk towards the light, and continue to work on yourself. This is a profound time to be alive. And although life lately has seemed very difficult for so many of us in so many ways, I've shed so many tears in the last 48 hours. It's time to shed that old person and embrace who we were really meant to be. And I hope that over this next year, you guys see a completely transformed person, not only in who I am on a day-to-day basis, but who I am as a leader in this new age where a lot of us intuitives and spiritual beings and light workers are being tasked to be the front line and make those moves that inspire the consciousness of others. So I hope that this message reached you when it was supposed to, that it gives you the encouragement that you need, and that you have the strength to make the move like I did. So I'll keep you guys updated on the journey, and I cannot wait to see what else Spirit has in store for you and for me.